We were high school sweethearts. I took her virginity and we basically felt like the perfect match for each other. I soon left to college and she was a grade younger than me. When I went to college, I did see many options and did end up cheating, but right after I immediately called her and confessed. She forgave me and we kept going in our relationship. I can't lie, I struggled with my glow up and started seeking outside of our relationships and got caught texting females a few times after, but no sexual intercourse, only talking. In retrospect, I believe I did it because I was missing something inside. I had a problem. It was deeply rooted and my GF at the time was honestly there for me in my darkest and most saddest moments. I can't lie, I know how this sounds, that I deserve it and I felt that way as well. And this is not an excuse for my actions, but I had slight feelings that she and my best friend at the time were getting close and whatnot throughout the times we've broken up over infidelity. The breakups were never too long, about a week or two, longest a few months, but she would always come back. I also think I tried to live my playboy life during college and broke up with her previously, trying to explain my issue and that maybe I needed to get it out my system. Now I see I was just truly weak and had no discipline or loyalty to the one I loved. I reassured her that the woman I talked to was purely for comfort and sex. I did not want to date, feed, or marry them. But she never understood truly. Fast forward, the last time she caught me, a female friend of hers was hit up by another female friend asking if we were not together. I got baited and sent her the "I'm single" text, which found its way to my GF. She went off on me and broke up with me. She then gave me another chance, but I can see the distance and the repair needed in our relationship. I saw some Instagram chats from my best friend and her, just casual, the office memes and little stuff like that. Then I read, "I can't be your distraction forever," with her replying, "Why? It's a damn good distraction," which followed with him asking what she wanted for herself. She went on a tangent telling him, then ended with, "I also want to do something else, but the timing's just never right." I know what she meant by that, but I guess he didn't. He accused her of holding secrets from him. And she told him she would tell him soon when the time was right. Reading this had my blood pressure on a different high. I went off on her. In my head, yeah, I cheated, but they were never anyone from your personal friend group, and I can honestly say I have no feelings for them woman, but she definitely had feelings for him. The next day, I gathered my thoughts and ambushed her with the messages and made it seem like my best friend told me everything. I asked her if there is anything she wanted to get off her chest. She replied with, "What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?" Getting more loud and frantic with the next. And she kept repeating when I held strong and said, "You tell me, you sound like you got something to say." She repeated, "What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?" I kept my same composure, repeating myself. Then a whole shift of moods happened. She stopped yelling, looked at me, chuckled and smiled and said, "That shit hurts how X3." Each time she said it, the step dug deeper. I continued to ask, "What did you do?" She replied with, "What? I didn't fuck him." In my head I was like, I didn't ask if you did, I just wanted to know what the extent of their relationship. She then tells me, "He's been your biggest op for years now. He would tell me if you were cheating and hint at it. He would also talk about you negative and never had nothing good to say about you." She told me they used to cook together and watch movies. I wanted elaboration on the watching movies thing. And she said he would always want to be under the same blanket and they would cuddle and play footsies a bit. But she swore up and down nothing sexual occurred and it never went past that line. I tried to even ask him after I cut him off and he even said nothing happened. I figured if he was my biggest pop, he would have no issue saying he had sex with my girl, but he kept the same story.